3. Okay, I'm in my wife's garden again, backyard, man. And I just got out of a therapy session with a young couple that I really like. I met with them for the first time today, and they had 3 goals. They wanted to improve communication. They wanted to determine if a relationship was possible, and they wanted to work on declaring their relationship status. They think that those things have been problems in the past. Oh man, that was so interesting. You know, like, and this is what I say, right? If you want to improve your relationship, get in touch with your fear, right? Get in touch with what you are afraid of. Have somebody help you figure out or talk about what it is that's making you afraid at any given time. Because if you can't manage your fear, it's going to be very difficult to, have the kind of relationship you want. Because, this couple has come to me and they have the relationship. It's theirs to lose, but fear will prevent you from being as close or having the kind of relationship that you want. Now, fear is also the thing that makes them avoid declaring the relationship status. What is it? Are we committed to each other? Are we with each other or what? Now, obviously, from coming to therapy and paying money to sit with me to try to help them figure out what's going on in their relationship, they're committed. I would say that they're committed in the best way that they can be. They're both trying to do the best they can, and maybe that's not good enough for them. Maybe they could do a better job, but that's my job to try to help them figure that out. And then if a relationship is possible, sure, it's possible. If you're together with somebody, if you're living with somebody, if you're intimate with somebody, that's a relationship. It's like health. If you're breathing and you got a pulse, you got health. Now, what's the quality of that health? Well, that's something different. Now, can you improve the quality of it? Sure you can. But I would say that if I had one bullet in my gun, one thing that I need to do in order to improve my relationship, that is get in touch with what I'm afraid of. Because fear comes up in a lot of different ways. We've been burned. You've been in a few relationships, somebody burned you, you burned somebody else. It's hard to trust. It's hard to have faith that this is going to work out. And so if you have one foot in and one foot out, your partner's going to have one foot in and one foot out. If I haven't really explored my fears, they could be poisoning the very relationship I'm trying to establish, I'm trying to maintain. And then, I would say, I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say anybody looking at this video is probably better at things that they are committed to. So you have to declare what the relationship means to you. I would strongly suggest that you have to declare your relationship. You have to ask for what you want. You have to say what it is that you want to try to do. You have to commit. And from that commitment, other good things happen, And what are you committing to? Well, commit to what works. Commit to having conflict between the two of you that's constructive rather than destructive. Commit to always coming back. Commit to never letting your partner leave your presence without knowing what they mean to you. Commit to maintaining an atmosphere in a relationship that allows for free expression. Commit to feel what you feel, not what you're supposed to feel. Yeah, those are a lot of good things to commit to as we think about committing to what works. Commit to having someplace separate from your relationship to vent your thoughts and feelings. Commit to getting some support somewhere else. One of the best things men can do is find other men to talk to about what it's like to be in a relationship and what it's like to be a man. So anyway, I guess you can see I got a lot to say about this. Commit to staying clean. Commit to not using substances. Commit to decide which relationship you're in. Are you in a relationship with your partner? Or are you in a relationship with a substance? Or are you in a relationship with somebody else? Yeah. So I really like this couple. I think they got a great chance of being okay. They just have to decide, make a decision and turn things over like we do in recovery. We decide to be in recovery, we turn the rest of it over. We just don't take anything, and we keep going to meetings, and that's the commitment. You know, and the stronger we make that commitment, the better we are. We do better in committed relationships. You do better with somebody, you know. And things change. You got to be flexible. But you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But it's better to go for what it is that you want. It's better to say it out loud. It's better to try to bring your behavior in line with your ultimate goal. So that's all I got to say on this. Till next time.